Mother puts her daughter on a ventilator and then falls asleep fondling her bald head. But at dawn, her mother puts her in a wig and a pretty princess dress to go to a party. Her daughter can walk, but her mother makes her use a wheelchair. When she bought the tickets, she hid her true age. At the fancy party, the daughter showed her shoulders on purpose. She pushed the wheelchair in front of Paul, who was dressed as Wolverine.
So call me Logan. You can call me Scott.
Rose was mesmerized by the roar. Paul told her the love story of Wolverine and Phoenix on the way. They came to an online store and a cyberpunk car caught Rose's attention. Paul immediately picked her up. The moment she was hugged, Rose felt like she was falling in love. It was the first time she had ever been in such close contact with a member of the opposite sex. Paul's humor and manly charisma captivated her. Before parting, Paul asked for contact information. Rose said she didn't have a cell phone. Before she left, she wrote down Paul's Facebook account. When she got home, Rose's mom learned that her daughter was in love and started teaching her a lesson.
It makes you dumb, that kind of love. A man can leave, a mother not so much. But we have enough love between the two of us, don't we?
Rose thought her mother was only fooling the kids. From then on, she was in love, either talking to Paul or on her way to talk to him. Until one day, Rose got a text from Paul telling her he'd been in a car accident and had been hospitalized. When she found out her Prince Charming was injured, Rose immediately got herself all dolled up. She left a letter to her mom saying that she had become an adult and was going to pursue love and then rushed to the hospital. Paul was stunned. He didn't think Rose could walk. Paul brought her home and they were about to make out when there was a sharp knock on the door. It was Rose's mother who knocked on the door. Rose's mom came to the door and started yelling at her. Ross had no choice but to go home with her. Before she left, Rose's mother scolded Paul, saying that her daughter was only 14 years old, and then warned him not to hit on her. Paul was horrified. Rose is once again in a wheelchair and returns to the cozy but scary pink house where she lives a prison life. But Ross, who has just tasted love, is not willing to be controlled by her mother's will.